This is how I get things done. I have a laptop on the bottom and a second display on the top. Having two displays allow me to work faster and more productive. With a setup like this, I don't need to constantly switch between apps or jump from one tab to another. Everything I need is visible at the same time. Whether I'm researching, writing, editing videos, or managing multiple tasks, having all my windows in view makes my workflow faster, smoother, and more efficient. But what happens when I'm not in my studio? What happens when I need to travel or work on the go? That's where this machine comes in. This is the ASUS Zephyrus Duo 2026, the world's first dual 16-inch screen laptop. It's a laptop designed for people who refuse to compromise on productivity. It gives you the benefits of a dual screen setup wherever you go. This laptop is powered by the Intel Core Ultra 9 processor and an RTX 9050 laptop GPU. This laptop can play AAA games, it can edit videos. It's good for coding, it's good for designing, it's good for streaming, it's good for multitasking. It can handle all of that. And the best part is it looks like a regular laptop until it transforms. After experiencing the productivity of a dual screen setup and the power this laptop has, going back to a regular laptop feels like going back to the Stone Age. In this video, I'm going to tell you everything there is to know about this laptop that can do everything. Opening the box, you get a power adapter. It's a 250 watt power adapter. You also get this paper stand and of course the laptop itself. Now in other regions, you might get other accessories like a backpack and a stylus, but in my region, this is all you get. The ASUS ROG Zephyrus Duo feels incredibly well built and sturdy. It features a CNC milled aluminum chassis and is available in just one color, Stellar Grey. I really like the finish and it does a very good job in hiding fingerprints and smudges. Both displays are protected by Corning's Gorilla Glass, giving them added resistance against scratches and minor impacts, which is very important. On the lid, ASUS has included a slash lighting system. It comes with 15 pre-programmed animations to choose from, including one that reacts to music you are playing. Despite packing two displays, this laptop weighs just 2.82 grams and it is only 1.9 centimeter thick. It's surprisingly easy to carry and it fits comfortably in a standard laptop bag, making it practical for anyone who needs a desktop level performance on the go. Now, even though this laptop feels incredibly well built, mistakes happen and when they do, you're covered. With the ASUS Perfect Warranty, you get 1 year of protection against accidental damages, including drops, cracked screens, liquid spills, or other accidental breakage. Now the catch is, just make sure you register your device in the first 90 days of getting it and you'll be covered for the entire year. I'm going to leave the registration link for the ASUS Perfect Warranty in the description of this video. One of the coolest things about the ASUS ROG Zephyrus Duo is its versatility. Dual screen mode is where this laptop really stands out. The keyboard is detachable and it attaches magnetically to the laptop. It charges automatically when docked. If you ever need to charge it separately, there's also a USB Type-C port on the keyboard. At the back, there's a built-in kickstand that lets you stand the laptop upright. Once it's in position, the two 16-inch displays combined create what feels like a single 21-inch vertical workspace. For video editing, this setup is fantastic. You can keep your editing software at the top while placing your media library, timeline, or assets at the bottom. Everything is visible at once, so you spend less time switching between windows and more time creating. Now, if you're writing, you can have your document on one screen and ChatGPT, for example, on another. The same applies to research. You can read source materials on one display while taking notes on the other. It's also excellent for web browsing. Instead of constantly switching between tabs, you can have multiple websites open at the same time. Now, if you're a gamer, the possibilities are just exciting. You can play your game on the main screen while using the second screen for Discord, for streaming, for OBS, and those are just a few examples. Once you start using two full-size displays everywhere you go, you'll keep discovering new ways to take advantage of them. The possibilities are almost endless. The display can rotate up to 320 degrees, giving you a lot of flexibility in how you can use this laptop. You can lay down almost flat at 180 degrees, making it easy to share your screen with someone else sitting across from you. Whether you're presenting a project, reviewing edits with a client, or simply showing someone a picture or a video, they get a much better view. You can also use the laptop in tent mode. This mode is especially useful when you're sharing your screen with someone sitting across the table. It's also great for co-ops games. If you're playing a game that supports local multiplayer, tent mode makes it easier for two people to play together while viewing the screen from opposite sides. Then there's book mode. This mode is perfect for programmers because it gives you a much taller workspace, allowing you to see more lines of code without scrolling as often. It's also great for anyone who watches or creates vertical content, whether you're scrolling through TikTok, Instagram Reels, or YouTube Shorts. The tall display feels more natural than watching a vertical video on a traditional landscape screen. And finally, there's laptop mode. You can use it just like a traditional laptop. As I mentioned earlier, the keyboard is a Bluetooth keyboard. It is backlit. You can change the color, you can change the lighting effect using the ASUS Create app. All of this is nice, but what about the typing experience and how does it feel like typing on this keyboard? Well, I'd like to tell you that it feels absolutely great. The trackpad is also large and it's very responsive. The displays are what truly make this laptop stand out. It features two 16-inch OLED displays, each with a 3K resolution. They're incredibly sharp, vibrant, and a joy to look at. Both panels also support a 120Hz refresh rate, making scrolling, animations, and everyday navigations feel incredibly smooth. Now, because the displays are Pantone validated and cover 100% of the DCI-P3 color gamut, they are excellent for watching content. They are excellent for content creators who need accurate colors for photo editing, video editing, graphic design. The response time is also fast, just under 0.2 milliseconds, so motion looks crisp whether you are gaming or editing fast-moving footage. Brightness is another highlight of this laptop. Both panels can reach up to 1100 nits of peak brightness, making them easy to use even in bright environments. ASUS also added an anti-glare coating which does a great job of reducing reflections without taking away from the OLED experience. Both displays are Versa Display HDR certified, while the main display also supports NVIDIA G-Sync. This is going to give you smoother, tear-free gameplay. Powering this laptop is the Intel Core Ultra 9 processor built to handle demanding workloads with ease. Whether you're editing 4K videos, rendering 3D projects, compiling codes, or multitasking, it has more than enough performance. It also features an integrated Intel NPU that delivers up to 50 TOPS of AI performance, helping accelerate AI-powered features in supported applications while improving efficiency. For the graphics, you get the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5090 laptop GPU with 24GB of GDDR7 VRAM. This laptop is capable of handling AAA games at high settings, ray tracing, AI workflow, video editing, 3D rendering, and just about anything you want to throw at it, it can handle it. This unit comes with 2TB of SSD and 64GB of LPDDR5X RAM. You can expand the storage. It has quick access to both SSD slots. The RAM, however, is soldered to the board. You can't expand it. Looking at the specs, this laptop isn't just a productivity laptop. It's a mobile workstation and a high-end gaming machine. Now, I played Forza Horizon 6 at the highest graphic settings with this laptop and it handled the game smoothly. The visuals look stunning and I didn't notice any single lag. I also tested Black Myth Wukong on the highest graphic settings and it handled it well. Even a demanding title like this wasn't a challenge for this machine. I spent some time playing Delta Force as well, and once again, the experience was smooth, responsive. Now, to get the absolute best performance, especially when you're gaming or rendering videos, you can switch the laptop mode to turbo mode. You can quickly cycle through the different performance mode by pressing FN and F, making it easy to go from quiet operation to maximum performance in seconds. Now, when it comes to video editing, this machine is an absolute beast. It plays back multiple 4K video clips smoothly without dropping frames. Even with several effects, color grading, and transitions applied, scrubbing through the footage feels very responsive, and running the project is fast. ASUS has included a solid selection of ports, On one side, you'll find the ASUS proprietary charging port, an HDMI 2.1 port for connecting an external display. You're going to find a USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type A port, a Thunderbolt 4 USB Type-C port with DisplayPort and power delivery support, and a 3.5mm audio jack. On the other side, you'll find the power button, a full-size SD card reader which photographers and videographers will definitely appreciate, another USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type A port, and a second Thunderbolt 4 USB-C port. Overall, the port selections on this laptop is excellent. For connectivity, the ASUS ROG Zephyrus Duo supports Wi-Fi 7, giving you faster speeds, lower latency, and a more reliable wireless connection when paired with a compatible router. Audio is equally impressive. This laptop features a quad speaker system that sounds surprisingly good. The speakers are loud, vocals come through clearly, and there's enough bass. Now, the battery life was good based on how I used the laptop. It comes with a 90 watt-hour battery, and for light tasks like web browsing, writing, watching content, working on documents, I spent most of my time using it without the charger connected to it, and it performed well. Now, once you want to play games, once you want to render a video or do any other thing that is demanding, connect the laptop to power. Without connecting it to power, the battery life will drop faster. Now, at the time of recording this video, the ASUS ROG Zephyrus Duo 2026 is available in Nigeria, but the official price isn't out yet. It hasn't been announced. If you'd like to know the official price of this laptop and where you can buy it, you can check the link in the description of this video. One more thing before I wrap up. If you become an ROG Elite member, you have the opportunity to earn rewards by participating in monthly activities. You can redeem your points for gaming peripherals, game codes, and in-game items, and other exclusive rewards. So what do you guys think about the ASUS ROG Zephyrus Duo 2026? Is it the ultimate productivity machine, or would you rather stick to a traditional laptop? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to see you guys with more videos like this. Valor Reviews, signing out.